Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Well, you look great as always.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
wearing a sweater.
Well, that's all it takes for you. See, life is not fair, I need to get into a suit and dress all up, and she wears a sweater and looks great.
Aw.
Yep.
Thank you very much, my biggest fan.
Ooh, it is a little
nippy. I'm glad I am wearing my sweater because
Yeah.
we're having bananas weather. Like yesterday, it was what?
Yeah, it's too warm. It was 80 degrees in December, and I personally think that climate change is a thing.
It's upon us, huh?
Yeah. But if we focus too much on that, we'll get sad, right?
Yeah. Let's talk about something happy.
All right. Well, yesterday we talked about the importance of, well, we talked about the differences between organic traffic and paid traffic. And Andrea, you spend so much time with organic content building that ultimately drives traffic. And we have developed an expertise in healthcare and health benefits and writing about all of that.
Yes.
And it drives amazing traffic to us, specifically on LinkedIn. It's just amazing how many people reach out to us, and we didn't have to pay for that lead, if you will, or for that connection. Yesterday I told someone we are really close to having a seven-figure agency, and it's all based on organic, no paid at all. And I'm a strong believer in it because it's cold, because it's very sustainable.
Look, it's not sustainable for the snowman.
Oh, snowman fell.
Frosty the snowman
Well,
bit the dust because it's cold.
Well, he likes the cold though. I don't know what happened. It's a little windy too.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so talk about something, Andrea.
Talk about something.
Talk about something.
Did you buy anything on Black Friday?
Did I buy anything on Black Friday? Yeah, I think software. There's a page called AppSumo, and what it is that new software companies who are kind of in their initial round, they need cash, so they put amazing lifetime deals on this page called AppSumo, and Andrea does that every morning.
I have to stop.
There's this pop-up that doesn't really do anything.
To the internet. No.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me.
But it bothers me. It's in the middle
of the screen. Well, and then you always interrupt me.
Well, I have to see myself.
Okay, well, it's your turn now, because I forgot what I said.
Okay, so Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Let's talk about it. I find the psychology behind the marketing of Black Friday to be fascinating and incredibly successful. Also, we've all seen it year after year. Black Friday gets longer and longer. It was literally supposed to be Black Friday, but it became Black Thursday, Black Wednesday,
it's Black
Cyber
Week.
Yeah, I know, right? Cyber Monday, Cyber Tuesday. It's been, and that Small Business Saturday and Sunday and all of that. But the conditioning that there is around it is really, really proof that branding works. Like just the name Black Friday, where you think you're going to get a huge deal, which really means value, right? Like this is great value for the price. Some people don't care if they're saving 20 cents. It's Black Friday, it's a sale. And you're conditioned all the way from pre-Thanksgiving to after, like beginning of December. And I really think there's a lot to learn from that. And what do you think there are some lessons to learn from Black Friday and Cyber Monday? What successes do you see? How did the masses get caught up in buying things that they never had planned on buying?
Well, it's really the lesson to me is that promotions do work, and the idea of make no mistake, no business is gonna sell uh, under their acquisition price, right? So they will always make a little bit of a profit, maybe less on a Black Friday deal.
But by volume, they make it up, right?
Yeah, by volume, they might actually make it up. So they have more cash flow quicker that month, and it helps them. It helps some industries overcome the slower winter months. Yeah, promotions work. If you want to participate, you always need to plan for that ahead. Like you need to have a campaign device that will, quite frankly, bug people a lot. You know, how many Black Friday emails did you get? I mean,
Yep.
I from one business, I got up to 6 emails from one business, and you know,
Over the
it's
span of how much time?
that whole week, and almost one a day, and it works. That's the problem. Is like I don't unsubscribe because I do want to be in the know of what that company does, and I don't act on the first email. Everybody's waiting to the last minute. Why? Because that saves your cash flow.
Yes.
You know, if you don't have to spend today and you can wait until Friday, well, then you will, and you know that there's going to be another email, and you actually rely on that as a reminder.
Yep.
And that is something
That's a big lesson.
Yeah, that's something we are seeing that, you know, maybe a few years ago it would have been considered almost annoying to send so many emails, but now your clients or your fans of your brand, they actually want and expect that. So you definitely need to become more open to sending campaigns via email and also text, but with text you shouldn't send as many. That is still something very invasive if you blow someone's phone up, you know. But with email, I think everything is fair game. And again, as I said, it's expected. And what we see
and desired, like
yeah,
you said.
Even I don't mind, you know. I open my phone at any given time of the day and I have 15 to 20 new emails.
Yeah, you don't represent the masses.
Yeah,
but...
I know. but still, you know. And something I want to say is, like, in events is crazy. Like, you have an event, you gotta bug people at least 4 times. And I shouldn't say bug, like remind people, nudge people at least 4 times, at least. I mean, but even if you do 8, 9, 10 emails, you know, over the span of 2 to 3 months prior to the event, that's okay. We don't see unsubscribes. People literally use it as a way to say, okay, I have to remember to purchase the ticket, but I'm gonna do it last minute because of cash flow.
You know what I find funny? We get scared for whatever reason to send people an email. But if you think about your own behavior, it's like you said, like we rely on these reminders to act. And that step prompts another step, another step. So the lesson is, don't be afraid to remind people about your services and your products or meetings. Don't be afraid to make an ever-long campaign when people are expecting you to engage and act with them. That's the whole reason why they signed up to begin with, because they wanted notifications.
Now, don't make those emails very long. I still get those emails that are like a whole book, you know, and nobody has the time to read that. If you have a lot to say, create a summary and then add a button to your email that takes them to your blog or to your website, where those who want to take time and read the whole thing can do that. But definitely those emails that are so long, they're overwhelming. And I know that there's people who really like get into designing and crafting those email newsletters, And I can understand that and appreciate that, but just know that your customers, they're overwhelmed by that stuff.
Yeah.
Also, it gets caught by the spam filters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something else. Oh yeah, we have a lot of experience with all kinds of mass emailing systems, all kinds of them. I'm also an expert in email deliverability. Like, for example, if your emails always go to spam, maybe you have a company and there's important emails that your, like legitimate emails that your clients don't receive. Well, I can almost forensically go in and see what's going on. So if that is something, so either you need to have an email list. Oh, by the way, if you don't have an email list, you're absolutely like far behind.
Yeah.
I mean, contact data is the new currency, as one of our mentors always says, and you need to have a mailing list. If you don't, you need to reach out to us right now, because you are really missing out. And the new thing is texting list phone numbers. I personally would, if I started today, I would have a phone number always included in my sign-up forms. It's just good practice, but don't abuse it. Sorry, Andrea, I was like...
No, I was going with
like
you.
a
I lost my
waterfall.
thoughts, but it's all good. And again, it comes down to, I think there's a little bit of fear behind asking, but the worst that happens is somebody says no. And typically people don't mind giving their phone numbers. They prefer to give their phone numbers over their emails.
Really?
And I think so. There's this universal understanding that I'm not going to get a million. I might get one text that tells me to opt in, and another text that says how to opt out, like to confirm and all of that. But in general, there's not really been a whole lot of text campaigns that have bugged the heck out of me. Where, in fact, it's been one of the, I always say, if it's good, valuable content, whether it's over text, whether it's by email, whether it's a blog, whether it's a newsletter or
a pigeon.
Okay.
That would be so cool if I had a service. I don't want to abuse the pigeons, but if I had a service where pigeons would fly notes to people, I mean, that would be so successful.
Here we call them doves. When they're white, they're doves, and when they're like
gray no.
Pigeons.
No, you don't know your history, because the pigeons are smart and they go and find and deliver stuff. Okay. The doves are
pigeons too.
They're for representational things.
Exactly. I don't want a pigeon bringing me anything.
Why a pigeon? They're so cute. Why? Just because they're gray, you're gonna not like them? Okay, where's my pigeon people? Type in pigeon if you like pigeons.
Symbolism of like, oh, this offering of peace.
Yeah,
I have a letter that has come from a pigeon?
Yeah.
No, you want a letter that's come from a dove. It's so, you know.
No, well.
You agree, right? Would you rather have a personal, first of all, I think if you send me anything by bird, I'll be impressed.
By bird.
This all goes out the window. The minute I see a bird in the window, no matter what kind of bird.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Go into the light.
Okay.
So... Well, there goes my thought. Just completely out the window. Now I know how you feel.
Yeah, no, I mean, come on. I'm right, as always, right? Pigeon mail.
Pigeon or dove?
Pigeon or dove.
We want to know.
Please comment so we can get some engagement on this video this morning.
This went left. This went all the way left.
Why?
I mean, what? We're talking about pigeons and doves sending letters.
Yeah, because we want our audience's opinion.
How did we get here?
I don't know. It's Birdmail.
We'll see y'all later. We hope you've enjoyed the Shank Show today with this bizarre end.
Yeah, which was a little bit all over the place. But hey, we found that that's what you like. You don't like structured, boring
That's
content.
not true. People like structure, and there was still structure.
There was no structure.
There was absolutely structure.
No,
yes.
there was no structure.
Yes, there was.
No, when I pushed the button, I didn't even know what we were going to talk about.
That doesn't mean that there's not structure.
So Andrea
It just
and
means it was spontaneous.
Yeah, Andrea and I, we can't agree this morning.
Today, no, it doesn't appear that way.
Go and feed the pigeons and honor the pigeons.
Don't feed pigeons unless you want more pigeons. That's a terrible idea.
Andrea, pigeons are just lovely creatures.
All right, we are pigeons right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we? I'm an eagle.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I am a hawk.
You are a pigeon.
Wait, which one's better, an eagle or a hawk? Okay.
All right.
Bye.